Welcome back to ICO Review, and today we'll be having a look at Digcoin. Before we do, today's video is brought to you by ICOexplainervideos.com. If you are looking for a premium quality explainer video for your ICO or blockchain product, then these are the guys for you. Do not forget you get to pay for 80% of the animated explainer video with your own token. Now, having a look at Digcoin. They aim to remove the total network hash rate as the bottleneck for both transaction speeds and miner fees, whilst also positively impacting the carbon footprint of the current state of mining operations. And the first observation I have for this ICO is that everything really seems to be painted in very, very plain terms. The information is very accessible. So on the front page of the website, the brief explainer here, the monetary units raised through the Digcoin ICO will fund the creation of a new globally competitive cloud mining company called Digital Excavators. By utilizing ICO proceeds for development of the first Digital Excavators cloud mining farm, we will be able to provide unprecedented rates to our customers. This will in turn trigger competition in the market, driving global cost savings with other leading cloud mining vendors. They're going to talk about the initial market value of Digcoin and the associated discount for using the coin, which we will touch on in a moment. So the post-ICO coin use here will be a universal coin for purchasing discounted crypto mining contracts, expanding participation globally. So having a look actually at the plans here for once everything is up and running. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not clear on how to do the math on this because mining is not my forte. I make YouTube videos. So obviously when we are trying to calculate mining fees, we'd be factoring in the amount of watts consumed, the cost of the hardware itself, and the price of power in your local area. So we don't necessarily need to worry about those things in this particular format with cloud mining. I can't figure out a way personally to compare these fees to what it would cost me to set up and mine a specific coin over a year. So perhaps one of you in the community can give me a hand with that, please. If the figures in front of me here are to be believed, mining Bitcoin via cloud is 65% lower than the market average. Litecoin is 33% lower, Ethereum 30% lower, and they're of course offering 2-year options as well, with a 20% discount for using Digcoin. So there's your incentive for purchasing in pre-ICO and ICO stage. And having a look in the white paper a little bit more on the post-ICO coin usage. The ERC20 coin will be forked to our Scrypt algorithm coin simultaneously to our desktop wallet release mining pool and staking rewards. The coin will be traded on the open market at various exchanges. We are initially looking to be trading on Coin Exchange and Yobit. Digcoin will be accepted for mining contract payment at US-based cloud mining company Digital Excavators with SEC registered contracts. The coin will be redeemable for cloud mining contracts at a guaranteed discount rate over standard costs. These rates will be better than what the current market offers. And Digcoin also intends to use some of the ICO proceeds and initial money earned through the Digital Excavators cloud mining contracts to incentivize leading cloud mining companies to accept Digcoin. Good, and a little bit more on the overall issue that they're solving here, fixing transaction speeds and miner fees. So mining and blockchain transactions are symbiotic. Ideally, there would always be the perfect balance of miners to blockchain transactions. To provide timely confirmations, there needs to be enough mining hash power to assist with validating transactions. Mass adoption of cryptocurrency has significantly hindered the speed at which blocks can be mined, resulting in lengthy delays, lack of cryptocurrency payment, adoption by major vendors, and coin market price volatility. So a little bit more on the Digcoin specifications itself. So it seems as if once the coin is forked from being ERC20. You'll be able to do a few things with it. Of course, there'll be a standalone desktop wallet. It'll be a combination proof of work and proof of stake hybrid blockchain. Has a 120-second block time, with every single block difficulty retarget, which is fantastic. Proof of stake reward will be 10% annually. Minimum stake time 1 hour, and proof of stake maximum staking time is absolutely unlimited. And having a look at the total supply, we've got 70,000. So let's assume everything hits the market at the ICO price of 50 cents, giving us a cap of 35 million. So that's nothing, plenty of room for growth and adoption. We'd better have a look at the team. So on top of being a content creator, Scott Ellis himself was a CTO for Bet Capital LLC, which is a blockchain cloud mining data center. So there is some relevant experience there from Scott, which is fantastic. And it seems that the others have links to Scott through either AT&T or have relevant experience in the areas of startups, social media, etc. But that is, of course, just at a brief glance. So really the only major point for me is that I'd just like to see some figures, as somebody that knows nothing really about mining, I'd love to see some figures broken down where we can see the cost per terahash, etc. But perhaps I've missed something. If any of you in the community have a better idea about how these things work, let me know. Jump into the Telegram. Scott himself has been very welcoming there, and they're very free communicating, of course. But I do feel like they've been quite transparent with the idea. If profitability really does check out here, then what we're going to see increased transaction speeds and individuals processing more blocks when mining, which of course means more mining fees, which of course means more profitability. So the pre-sale at 25 cents has finished, main ICO stage commencing at 50 cents in April. The date doesn't, seems as if the date hasn't quite been announced for April just yet, but that's okay, plenty of time to prepare. But as always, I'm very interested to hear what you all think about this one. Comments down below, or if you're on the podcast, hit me up on Twitter. I have been your crypto enthusiast, and I'll see you in the next video.